Hey there, I'm Lunsford, and you're watching a review of Benjamin May's AEON. What is up, you people? My name is Lunsford, and welcome back to another magic trick review here on the channel. Now, if you're new here, then definitely please consider subscribing and take a look around the channel at my past reviews. Now, I'm glad you're here. I hope you are. And without any further ado, let me just go ahead and tell you, we're getting right into this video. We're not waiting any longer. Let's do it right now. First off, you need to know what actually is AEON. Well, in AEON, Benjamin will walk you through his hyper-visual ring magic in its purest and most simple form. 11 new moves and routines performed with custom-engineered low-friction rings. The things you will be learning are Finger Flicker, a ring that appears on your finger with a flick of the fingers. Paint Production, a ring is slowly painted into existence on your finger with a touch. MFP, a one-handed ring vanish and reappearance where both sides of the hand. MFP, a one-handed ring vanish and reappearance where both sides of the hand can be shown. BTP, a ring on the palm disappears and reappears just by closing your hand slowly. Backtalk, a ring in the palm disappears and both sides of the hand can be shown empty before producing the ring with a flicker. Ripple, a ring on the palm penetrates through the flesh and onto the finger with a small wave of the hand. Wave, a ring on the index finger melts through two fingers to end up on the ring finger. TPSP, a ring disappears on the palm with a wave of the other hand only to reappear on the index finger. RTF, a ring teleports from a closed fist onto the other hand's ring finger. BFCC, a ring on the index finger transforms into another ring with a swing of the hand. SRCC, a ring on the index finger transforms into another ring with a soft stroke of the other hand. The ring can then be freely given out to the spectator, and the hand with the ring looks clean from start to finish. AEON Routine, a beautifully choreographed ring routine composed of the moves taught within this project. Benjamin made it very clear that the perfect ring can exist, and he has spent countless hours refining and developing his own custom rings. Low friction rings, the rings that you receive are going to be made to his exact specifications and will slide on and off your finger like a hot knife through butter. What will you be receiving if you decide to purchase this? You'll be receiving 5 different sized rings to ensure you find the one that fits you best. The ring sizes are 9 through 13, and you'll also be receiving a tutorial video that clearly explains how to do each move and includes a slow motion tutorial of each ring move as well. Now that you know what AEON is and what you'll be receiving, let's talk about some more questions you may have, such as how difficult is it to perform? AEON is going to take some practice. Some of the moves are really easy and some of the moves are going to take a little bit of practice, and when I say a little bit, I mean like you're going to need to put some time into this because some of them are a little difficult to do. Let's talk about the angles now. When you perform this, what are the angles going to be like? The angles for most of the routines are going to be 180 degrees, and for a couple, maybe a smaller view window, more like 70 to 80 to 100 degrees. Is AEON examinable? Yes, the rings are completely examinable because they are pretty much normal rings. The only thing different about them is that they are slick on the inside so that they can slide really easily off your fingers. And I do hate that Ellusionist said you learn 11 moves / routines and you get the gimmicks you need to perform them, because it makes it sound like the gimmicks are doing all the work for you. All that's gimmicked is just the fact that the ring is like really smooth. That's really the only gimmick about it. So I just feel like it's a good bit of false or misleading advertising to make someone think, hey, I'm getting these rings that, you know, can do this magic for me. No, it's all sleight of hand. There's no gimmick. Is there any DIY involved or anything you need to buy? Absolutely not. There's no DIY, there's nothing you need to supply or anything like that other than a phone and another ring if you want to do like the color changing ring routine, but the rings that come with this are all ready to go. You can perform any sleight of hand ring magic with them. What is the setup and reset like for AEON? There is not any setup or reset unless you want to do a color changing ring routine. Then you would have to go fetch a non-silver ring as an initial setup, but that's the only thing. Are there any negatives when it comes to AEON? Well, if you're a girl watching this video, which according to my YouTube analytics is only 1% of you, or if you're a kid with smaller hands, I guess that could also be in this category. Most of these rings are going to be pretty much too big. I mean, size 10 and 11 worked best for me, and if you're curious, but if you're an adult male, you know, you probably need to use one of these rings. But if you're like an adult female or a kid, or even a kid female, literally anyone that's a kid or probably a female, these rings are probably not going to work the best for you, so you're probably needing to stay away from this one. What are the positives about AEON? I do like that they include 5 rings to allow you to have a choice instead of, you know, just saying, oh, this is the size I ordered, then you get it in the mail and you're like, oh, this doesn't fit, and you send it back, and then you get another one and they'll send it back. So I like that they included multiple different, ring sizes, so you have a choice instead of having to just return your package for a ring that fits your fingers better. I love that there are also 11 different routines / moves. I love that. I think there's a lot of variety here. I think there's something for everyone. If you want to get into ring magic, this is for you. If you're already into ring magic, this is also for you. So if you have any interest in ring magic, then yes, this is probably something you're going to want to pick up. What should AEON retail as? Well, currently it's going to set you back about $40 and is at a fair price for the rings that you receive and all the routines you're going to get. I say this is worth the price, especially for the amount of, you're getting all those different rings. You're really only going to use one or two, but that's a lot of rings, and you can give one to someone. If they like one of the rings and it's not your size, give it away. Who needs it? Thank you so much for sticking around until the end of this video. I really do appreciate it. And if you feel that AEON is for you, the link to purchase is in the description down below. Remember, I'm here to bring you unbiased magic reviews to help you make more informed, better decisions about the magic you're buying, and I hope that you found this video helpful for that decision. I'd like to thank Benjamin for allowing me to have this product so I can do this review for you people out there. And if you want to see performances and behind the scenes content of some of the stuff that I've reviewed on my YouTube channel, then be sure to head on over to my Instagram page at Lunsford Magic and consider following me over there. Hopefully I'll see you in another video that I post on the channel sometime soon, and remember, be nice to people. See ya.